It's another fine day. Hi everyone. To read this, another beautiful day. And today I'll get some person. Sandra, check that live, see if the volume is okay. Another fine day, and today I get some persons for you. We don't decide today we'll talk about businesses in our community. They are very important. And the reason that we decide we'll talk about them. I get two people they bring them on to. I'll start with the first person now. And every person knows the goal for this project, for this now for grow our community. Now we'll see what we do for build our community. Now we'll see what we do for bring people together, for that love, that networking, that communication, and then grow, because probably 60 years from now none of we will be alive, and even if we are alive we'll weak like we could live. So the question now, what we want to, what would they do for make sure so we know they make the picking that will only live for a year, may they get an easy way, may they get a better life or easy life. We'll take some small break, and then we'll come back from that break. I'll introduce my first guest, and then we'll go chakara to it. For that small break, maybe we'll go listen music from them artists we are likely to go past.
Dex on the beat.
Shut up. Shut it, I know you got problems. Too much in your mind, and I say that you got trust issues too. But talk to me, baby. Talk to the man. I for no say the bad man overstand. I'm not. I'll be a champion lover. Girl, I even be a father figure. I'll be a champion lover. Girl, I'll be a champion lover. Champion lover. I feel do anything for you, girl. Champion lover. Champion lover. Girl, for you anything is possible. When you wake up for morning breakfast, God did it for you. Yes, my princess girl, and I want to. Girl, you know, say I care. I care, I know for life. Anything you want, I go buy. Overseas, I go fly. I catch every tear from your eyes. Swear one drop, no go land, no.
Sound of that thing so. Okay, just check out for me if sound. Sound of that thing so. Okay, there is sounding now. Just check out for me. Yeah, so we'll go back to you introduce yourself as tell us about you, where you're from, and
I'm from. I was born in Douala, grew up in Douala. I am from Manu Division. I am from Tinto Manu Division in Southwest.
Wow. So you said they call you Bobby. Why they call you Bobby?
Oh, I was born. I was nicknamed when I was like 3, 4, 5. So the name don't stay with me. I love of Bob Marley since birth. So I grew up. Everybody knew my name was Bobby. Bob Marley, from Bob Marley to Bobby, and that was it. It don't stick like that all my life. So.
Today we want to talk about businesses for our community. And you be one person where you get business, you own a business. Tinto Wire. Tell us what Tinto Wire is all about.
Yeah, Tinto Wire is an electrical contractor company based in Dallas, and we're doing with any residential, industrial, and commercial wiring. So we are based here in Arlington and doing business in Texas.
So what exactly do you guys do?
We do everything wiring and every electrical wiring from when I say residential is home, everything that concerns electrical stuff, problems, troubleshooting, new installation, all installation, everything that has to do with electricity, we are into it.
So technically, you own and run your own business, right?
Yeah.
Now, since now we're rare for our community, why do you think it was important for you to start your own thing?
Yeah, being in the U.S. for some time, you go work for people. That means, from my background, I've been technician since Cameroon, where I work. I came here as a technician.
Yeah.
But I work for people for people for the past 20 plus years, and you are working for people, making them be more richer.
Yeah.
So it's not like easy to own an electrical company, because it's a very long and difficult path. But I wasn't dreaming of being there, but I finally decided to just build something, not just for me. I have also kids. Maybe one day they're gonna want to run that company if I'm not there. Yeah. So that was one of the reasons that I decided, and I want to be able to help community. I know that when you go to most of our friends' houses, they have like electrical problems. Some of them, they don't know that it's very dangerous, stuff to do. They live with it every day. So I'm here today to tell them that, okay, they have somebody, they have brothers near them that are ready to work for them, and they can contact us. We have a phone number that is listed out there. If you want, I can give my number out. So
I would that.
Yeah.
So what would be the challenge for you? Because I know I own a business. I know a lot of people that get businesses, and you if you tell me so you don't get any challenge. For you, what would be the challenge?
The challenge is over there plenty. First of all, we are African. We have to know, say we are more qualified than all those other people that used to come for their houses or their business or can do business with them. We have a lot of quality, a lot of quality and quality. But now the problem is made and try for trust us, because the challenge is, I say, people say maybe you can't work for them for maybe free, or you can't help them as a brother. All of us, we have bills to pay. So when you are calling an electrical company like my own, you have to be expecting that I'm probably going to be coming over there to look at their work, me coming over there. I am spending my time, my gas money, everything, to come look at your own problem, to try to solve it. So we try for, work like, everybody in this country. Not because you don't see African man or African, somebody don't come where you go things eager for do some things and for maybe
for free
or small money. They get for understand, say all of us, we get challenge, we get bills, we get daily life. So we need to help each other so we community can grow together.
I think the most important part, that we stand together so our community can grow. Now, Tell us if some person want to reach you, maybe if contact you for a job or they get questions, and how can they reach out to you?
Yeah, Tinto Wire Electric company located in Arlington. Our office number is 817-617-2510. And we have office off of Green Oaks and Madlock right there in Arlington, next to Orlando Park Market. And my direct cell phone number is 678-790-7477. I am always available. If I am not there, I am always, ready to come and help in case anybody has any problem.
Okay, what would be your advice for other people for a community where they into business, small business or big business, which if you tell them, because now you don't bring up a challenge which is talking more to the people you serve. What would be your advice for other businesses?
The advice I say it's not easy. Like now, we are our beginning is not easy, but you have to hang in there.
Yep.
You have to hang in there, and you have to try. If you not try it, you will ever know all the obstacles and all the challenges. And you just have to be ready. And when you be ready, you're going to go smooth.
Okay.
You're going to go smooth, and with the help of people around you, your community, people that understand that this is part of your life, everything is going to be okay. And I just want to let people know that electricity inside the house is a very, very difficult stuff. I know the encourage them they go try to fix any problem will be, because sometimes they get even plumbing problem where it affects electrical side, and so many people don't know.
No.
So you need a qualified electrician. When I say qualified electrician, is somebody that is being, because to be at my position there is there is something like 8 to 10 years that you have to prove and go through certifications for you to reach at that level. And when you're at that level, you have to decide to say, okay, I want to try to be on my own, which is challenging. It's going to be hard. We are there, and we are counting on most of the.
Tell me one very small problem. One problem where it occur for it happen for plenty houses. We really look like a very small problem, but it don't turn out to be a very big problem, because when we start, they need to be either address them or something.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to tell you, say most like Cameroonian Africans, we live for. Some of us we live for. Let's say I'm just dealing with residential things, but we live for some country where the code book, electrical code book for this country, it progress every 3 years. So every 3 years we change things. Things that they change. So if you come for your house, you get a small problem where you not noticing a problem. Like most people, they go for their kitchen, they see some outlet where you get some button for there, they call and say GFCI, for example.
Yes.
That thing that's just an outlet where if it protect you, like if it die in 1 second. Because if it be where your hand just be wet.
Yes.
When a day you touch that thing and current if go through, if that GFI not be work fine. They'll stop like that. Somebody if you just it they fine. Where normally it not be checked, and whether GFI not be fine, and you just go over there one day, you want come back, meet up with the person, they down way, that died on that way. Say that small current, it don't go through the person. So we have a lot of stuff like that, where people they just take for granted, but get it checked by a professional electrician. And so many people that they just call anybody for their house. Sometimes I just like, which is good, because maybe your problem might be solved, but if you go deeply, you will find out that problem not be solved deeply. They just come, up, they fix your problem, for you to be happy, but deeply inside you will find out with time it will generate some other stuff inside your house.
Wow. What would you see businesses for our community in the next 50 years?
Yeah, we are people like we are in the next 50 years. Things they go progress if we keep on, getting close to each other. That means, as I be the talk, we need to do one just so we do one for we picking them.
Wow.
Because man like me, it's been a very difficult journey. We don't get picking up for this country where they don't big, then the big they go. The one that they go college for much small time. And maybe in about 5 to 10 years, I will be there a master electrician where I not get power for the run a business. No experience too with all this with accent where we come for this country with it's play against me, but you have to be tough. So I did see in about 10 to 15 years, get maybe my daughter, my son, we got to do better than me. So it's just a groundwork that I'm doing now. And I hope that in about 20 to 50 years when we are not going to be there, you know, we go get some good community and, you know, hope say God go know say that beginning will know say, oh, we will come out for some side for Cameroon, they will go simply will come out.
Wow, boss, thank you very, very much for coming. I really wish we start earlier so I will feel respect your time. If you tell me say you want to go to other side,
yeah, but,
any day, any time to reading at home, you guys can tell one
I know if you go and not tell you something.
Boss.
No, just turn on because when people that they listen, you get for first of all, it's not just me be an electrical company owner. You get for tell them how I became one. Because in the US, when you come here, just like somebody who decide to be a nurse, you go nursing school and so on. For it has when you reach for here, you get for go through a process. That means you have to work for a master electrician. That means somebody that own a company for at least 5 years.
Wow.
So when you work 5 years, you have to prove that you've worked for 8,000 hours. So you prove it to the government. That means TDL, the Texas Department on License and Regulation. They're the one that's going to approve you to take the test. You take a test to be a journeyman electrician. That journeyman electrician, you have to work under a master electrician for 2 to 3 years. Then they're going to verify that you work for at least 2,000 hours as a journeyman electrician. That means running a job from scratch all the way up. Then they will allow you to go in to take a test to become a master electrician. Without a master electrician license, you cannot own an electrical company.
That's what that thing happened.
Yes, that's how it is. That's why I said it's a process that takes 7 to 8 years minimum for to make you get that master electrician license. And most of the
you have that already?
Yeah, I am a master electrician. Most of people, they don't make it because the test, first of all, is very, very difficult test.
Wow.
And, you know, it's not easy. And when you are a master, you have to be able to solve not only problem on the field. You have to be able to do some certain calculation when when they really need it. So all of that is part of being a master electrician owning a company. It's a very difficult job.
Wow.
So for now, being somebody we get for work and running a company is a challenge. That's why when you be talking about challenge, I not want over talk because I know say we don't get a lot of time. But I would like say with time maybe we sit down, we talk mostly about all that because that is how we did help we own small boys the way that they come for back for some they follow we trade. Because so many people that they come, they follow some certain trade because an uncle or auntie they don't follow that trade. But they be called to be an electrician or to be a plumber. And inside that plumbing, when you follow them for this country, you like them about electrical, you like them, you are in there. After 10 years, you don't need to work for anybody. You can work on your own.
Boss, thank you very, very much.
I
hope say as you talk, we'll get time again to bring you on here so you really we'll go detailing into the process or how to become, what did you call it, master electrician. You already talk about how to reach out to you. Thank you very much. We'll take some small musical break. And while we listen to that music, maybe I will switch.
They just wouldn't know, baby, I love you so. Cause when I fall down, my love, you lift me up. Baby, you're the love of my life, oh. D'ici à jamais, je peux mourir pour toi. D'ici à jamais, Allez, que quoi qu'il arrive, tu resteras mon bébé. Mon bébé, bébé, bébé. Que quoi qu'il arrive, tu resteras mon bébé. Mon bébé, bébé, bébé. Nangasi, oh my baby, let me love you. Ti amor, let me love you. Allez, mon amour, allez. Allez, 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 que quoi qu'il arrive, tu resteras mon bébé, mon bébé, 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 que quoi qu'il arrive, tu resteras mon bébé, bébé, bébé.
Oh, hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone. Another fine day in the today I guess some people I don't run for a back for how many years? I don't run for a back for how many years? Like seriously, Nibi, that kind of run for a back way you just talk because I want to talk. Pa, welcome to the wedding.
Thank you.
Boss.
We do have.
How did it happen?
I gave you, boss. I don't care your show, so.
Ah, God, nah, I'm glad to forget you. I'm glad to forget you. Tell us a little bit about you, your names, and where you're from.
Well, I'm from born and raised from Bamenda, Cameroon. What's on my talk? I feel I don't answer no way.
Tell us a little bit about what you do. Married, single,
Well,
you see some handsome man.
Man, now so I'm off the market. I'm a beautiful wife, Honorimba, who get 3 kids, one son, 2 daughters. Of course, we don't do party together. I love Pope. I don't know a man retires because of family. So yeah, it's an honor to be here.
Wow. Now, today we want talking about businesses, and you be CEO. Order Out.
Yes.
Tell us what Order Out is all about.
So Order Out, the concept behind Order Out, because you know, I've done the run other businesses, and as you know, if it's our community, people that they make a lot of business, but they need to think about the fact, say, they get a broader vision for involve other people. Sometimes they will want to buy some person nice thing, but they don't know whoever get them all those things, and maybe someone will put their skin fine. So the concept behind Order Out is just there like how you get eBay or an Amazon. So if you come for day, you list your stuff, you sell your stuff. If you don't make money, you don't pay us. You don't have to pay us anything. So, but if people they buy our stuff, a little percentage, just about 3 to 5% of it, it go back for the company so that if it promote your stuff and the hosting and all that stuff. So that's really what Order Out is all about.
Now, one of the biggest challenge we our community get on with such projects.
Yes.
Now, if credibility, like, if we really trust, if we like, how credible can this be? You know, people they use their cards, people they use other stuff like.
Now that's a very good question. So like when we started, that was a problem to convince people that is legit and stuff like that. So at times we not be really one just like come out for make ourselves don't say, oh, now we do one because at times people know trust you because I know the man, yeah. So we kind of like build it with that notion, say one help community, but one time and get to experience them, for trust them, and then so that if you tell people about it, once you get to experience it, if you love it, it goes further, it markets itself. So that was something that we don't try to do. We don't involve other more secure platforms for hosting like Amazon, AWS, which are more secure. Now that's what almost all money using over America. So whenever you go over there, your information is safe. Nothing, you can always dispute everything. It's a register business in the US, we never mess with that because we don't want to go jail too.
That's true.
Yep.
Now America, this you
America,
go jail
this.
for anything.
Yep.
Now, why do you think it's important for you to get into something like this? For our community don't always either nursing or IT or this or that or that. I know at one point in time you did one of these things,
Yes.
but why did you feel at a certain point I want to do business and not just regular business? Something that for many years now it be considered as only some group of people feel do.
So the truth is the truth is say, if you look us Cameroonians, if you go somewhere you would think say we're population over plenty. We are just a unique, special kind of people, and I need the name for brag. We are just special. I just think say maybe not because now the way they race we will grow up with us say impossible Nepal Cameroon.
Yeah.
So if you say the impossibility is not meant for Cameroon,
Cameroon, yeah.
I think you don't just raise that for our brain. Make we will go out there with compete with all man. We feel like say no more no bad pass we, and that's just the way we're raised. So with that notion, we don't. Would it do well if you can't? For instance, if you go for any field they pay for America or different. If you're nursing, they pay with different. If not IT, they pay with different. So, but for me, for instance, I don't say a lot of we do business. Now, one thing that we will not do, I think we do business, but we'll never really try to copy or emulate what the other Western world that do. You know. Because everything already be out there. But with the one do business how I do have a camera, one do within you, you are all one within you. You need to think a broader way, say, okay, how we do business way, if they man market my business, it they make money. If they man share my link, suppose they buy my business, they make money. So that at the end of the day, even with the shit they make money because other person want make money for behind you. At the end of the day they make money. So now, if you go make your website, a small website, you go struggle with marketer. But if you go pay your website on site, if a person go for day, you share links, and person go for day, go buy a product, you make money. If you go buy a drink person product, you make money regardless. So now, until that way, I think so in the long run, us Cameroonians, when we start work together in that vision, so one do business not just for us, but one how we do as a partnership, it go go a long way for make sure so we'll become even better.
Now, tell us how can, if somebody want, like, is it an app or order out? Is it an app or website, or how does it work?
You get app, Android. If you get Android, you get Apple. You can use it. If you want to do app, if you use it. If you go straight on the website, www.orderout.shop, or you go for Android store, a Play Store, you do order out. You
Is
download
it
the
free
app.
or it's
It's
paid?
all free. You don't have to pay for nothing. It's all free.
Wow.
Yeah.
For now, what will be your challenge?
Well, the challenge, of course, has always been the marketing, of course. You know, because you get other people to compete with, bigger firms, people that trust and all those things. So that, of course, has always been the challenge. But our goal, again, will create and will help other small businesses. Other small businesses, they get a harder time to serve a big platforms. So in the longer run, we'll be able to be good just because people they want to sell something. Like now we don't contact people come out. Some person they will say, okay, I want supply a cocoa, you want to sell a cocoa for they want to sell whatever. So the market your product, contact companies for your other things. But necessarily sometimes if you business when you're open on your own, you know forget that capital for start. You don't know where to go, how to do things. So but if you come now, you sell your stuff. In the long run, if you get capital now, you decide, so, okay, I want to branch out, I want to do something different, and you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll take another small break and then.
I know you got problems. Too much on your mind, and I say that you got trust issues too. But talk to me, baby. Talk to the man. I for no say the bad man overstand. I'm not your everyday type of nigga. I'll be a champion lover. Girl, I even be a father figure. I'll be a champion lover. Girl, I'll be a champion lover. Champion lover. I fit do anything for you, girl. Champion lover. Champion lover. Girl, for you anything is possible. When you wake up for morning breakfast, go did it That's my princess girl, and nights I want to. Girl, you know, say I care. I care enough for life. Anything you want, I go buy. Never since I go fly. Catch every tear from your eyes. Swear one drop, no go land, no. Anything you want, I go buy. Never since I go fly. Catch every tear from your eyes.
No can frighten me now.
Okay, so thank you guys for everything. Those who they watch our back, I will forget for on share, comment. Some people they say they get question from background. DJ King, what will be a question for my boss?
So my question I say,
Yeah.
now only goods where they feel sell and buy on that side, or they sell and buy services as well.
So now,
I
very
repeat
good.
the question. Maybe they don't hear it. So equation, DJ King equation from behind the camera now, whether they sell only goods or even services they sell and buy for the platform.
Very, very great question. So before one even come, because we actually meet with some other person yesterday, we don't just open, one of our brothers, we don't open a very nice trucking school. So when we talk, we'll see the need also for services. So until that way, I don't talk about IT man. Within a couple of weeks or a month, the most, we should be able to put that as well. So that if you want to have like photographer for dollars or DJ for dollars, you click for that link, or you go in there, you contact them, supplies everything, and you go straight to the booking site. Or if you book for day and they will, all those things, you'll see that there's slots will be available. So those are things that we are currently working on, or even including like schools and salons, all those other things. Yeah. So that's a good question. We're currently working on that. Yeah.
Sandra, is here a good question? Now the other thing I want to ask this app or the application, is it limited to the US?
No, everywhere. Everywhere. Like, for instance, now, like most of our suppliers and right now put the sellers of the app actually not China. They don't capitalize on the thing because they see it, and because for them for sell it has to be a little more difficult for them because the restriction with the country. So now they actually can register for day for sell for day. So like right now, most of the people that sell the app are actually based in China, and would actually. So when they apply, we'll make sure we vet them. We'll actually say, okay, we'll buy this one. I won't say how fast it take it for sending stuff. Because no one people then buy it until then it take a month or 2 months will come. People start get bad reviews about the site. So we actually vet them and make sure it's actually legit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kings, you got another question?
All
right. Now, so if okay, I don't know, I never really go into the execution now because you just talk about vetting and all that stuff. That it comes security, it come again from my head.
Yeah.
If some persons were to go on there and do a transaction, and then it turned out to be funny, how do you wait to be the procedure put in place for them for maybe reach somebody or get a solution to their problem?
Oh, of course, we get customer service. If anything happens, you can always contact our customer service, make a dispute, and we'll channel it down to the payment systems or PayPal or whatever they Stripe. We use Stripe paying system right now. And if anything funny about it, you get your money back.
What will be the reaction for people from our community with regards to this idea?
So a lot of people so far, they feel the way they don't actually try to sell on the platform. They love it. They love it because not free exposure. You know they go pay for Google Ads. We do all those things for you already. Yeah. So either way, it's a win for you. So you don't get to go experiment to angle papers or make your site, and most often the site are not even nice site. And so we do all those things for you, and you just sit back, and if people buy your stuff, you receive an email, your money goes to your account, everything, the person your address, you just ship. That's all you do.
Where do you see businesses in our community in the next 50 years?
In the next 50 years, I believe we'll do better. In the next 50 years, I believe we'll do better.
Why do you think so?
Because, for instance, at this stage, with the would they open a lot of businesses at this point? I believe, say maybe about 90% of them will fail. But the one that will succeed or the beginning will come after we, they go learn for work as partners. And so when they work as partners, they will start thinking, okay, if we put it in for stock market, if we do this one, well, start think that way. Because at this point, nobody think that way because we would do all business individually. Yeah. When you do it individually, they can't go stock market. But when you start work as a partner, as a team, you know, so okay, you make more money if you go for stock market. If you go this type of all those things. So I believe, say, in the next 50 years, a lot of business they go fail, but the one day they will come out, they will do even way better. Because again, we are just the best at what we do. We are if you give level playing field, you need to be a Cameroonian. We are just that good.
Wow. Oh, thank you very much for coming. But just repeat again the name of the website, how to download them, so many people that they watch. Maybe they know.
Yeah, again, I look, I tell you, another one for this. So, if you want buy or if you want sell, go for the website is go for www.orderout.shop, www.orderout.shop. Or if you download the app, it's free, everything is free. Order Out for Play Store, Order Out Shop for Apple App Store. So once again, thanks for having me over here. Give a comment if anything you say you need recommendation, or if you think so, need something to fix on it, let us know. We're always ready to learn and improve.
Is there anything you wanted us to talk about? I'll never ask you.
No, I just vex people that make fun about one pack for man call. I don't hear that thing again.
Yeah, like it was just crazy how our community is horrible. So many beautiful things happen. That event they happened for that side, for Southwest. Another event they happened where canoe race and this and that. Yeah. They ignore all that one day.
Yes. One focus on one pack.
One focus on one pack. As if not the thing that we will give. That's crazy. Man, thank you very, very much for coming. Any day, any time, Toride is home. I hope say next time we'll plan better. So if we realize this whole thing.
Yeah, it will be better next time.
Okay.
Good job, good job.
We'll go back for a small musical break and then we'll go bring in.
Mon bébé, bébé, bébé. Hey, Mr. K-Mix.
Starfish Entertainment.
Rapping them on the beat. Yeah, na 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 na. Allez, mon amour, allez. Ça va. Trop d'égo sont jaloux, j'ai l'homme qu'il faut. They just wouldn't know, baby, I love you so. Cause when I fall down, my love, you lift me up. Baby, you're the love of my life, oh. Tu décideras jamais. Je peux mourir pour toi, tu décideras jamais. Allez, mon amour, allez. Que quoi qu'il arrive, tu resteras mon bébé. Mon bébé, bébé, bébé. Que quoi qu'il arrive, tu resteras mon bébé. Mon bébé, bébé, bébé. Ils ont voulu nous séparer, chercher à nous garder. Oh, les sorciers, laissez-nous respirer. You ain't the talk, pari paro, para pare. Stop, cause my baby did for me. Tu décideras jamais. Je peux mourir pour toi. Tu décideras jamais. Allez, mon amour, allez. Que quoi qu'il arrive, tu resteras mon bébé.
Thank you for the people that they be patient with us. I hope someone like the song when we play. I don't know if I even I play na Saba, a song. I just like the lady. She's young, very talented, humble, and doing something beautiful for our community. I don't bring them a co-host now. Actually, me and Abe gave a co-host, but I come here for can set up late, so time will fix this and fix that and fix that. No be day, but he day already. So we'll talk about businesses. Welcome, my boss, DJ Kings.
Yes, sir. How you happen?
Now you no be guest anymore. You be co-host.
There we go.
Yeah.
I take.
From now on, either a host or maybe like normally even like what we do today, they expect you maybe you interview one person, I interview the other person. Or sometimes them, if we do one person.
Yeah.
Businesses in our community. You be a business person. I don't know if you do any other thing or it's just business.
Business. I mean, all the woman is doing a business now. Everything you do.
Technically, that's true.
Everything you do is a business. So technically, we are in business every day. And yeah, we are at a time in our community where we need plenty of businesses. I mean, the business is not a way to go. I know some people that will talk say, oh no, I'd rather get a job where I'm guaranteed a pay. That job that you are guaranteeing a pay is somebody's business.
Business, that's true.
Yeah, so get to that position where you could guarantee another person your own pay to, you know, get to that point where you guarantee another person.
Now, something that way, I ever worry about, like, okay, you wake up every day, you go to a job and you're expecting somebody to worry about your salary.
Yeah.
How about you to start worry about people that own salary, so start a business in? Now, how difficult do you think it is for someone to start a business in the United States?
Oh no, I think it's the easiest. It's easier than than looking for a job. I know plenty of people that they're for job market now. They don't start complaining, say, oh, they say India and they don't need to take their jobs back. But honestly, right, this is the easiest place to start a business. Whatever you can do, there is a market for it. I know people where they cut grass, right? This guy, I have a guy that they cut my grass. He already guarantees that he cut my grass every month, every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks he's there, and he's getting paid. That's his business, and he be busy Monday to Friday. You know, if he just call you any day, say, "Oh, come and cut my grass," and that's a business right there. So there are plenty. It's very easy to start a business in America, especially in America. We, you know, like back home, we start business. If you just decide can't tax your business out of business, right? This is not the case here. You start any business, you are treated as the same as the other person who start the other business.
Wow. What will be the advantages for our community if we get businesses, and not just businesses, but continue to get more businesses?
The advantage of having a business, I mean, they be unlimited.
Unlimited, that's true.
You can think about it. I know some people, them at times they will talk, say, I've heard people where they make mention of, I want to start a business so I can, I don't have to work so much. But that is the total opposite. When you start a business, you're starting a business in something where you do something that you love doing, that you can do even better than, you know, if you enter work every day, you see room for improvement, right? And where your voice is not being heard. That's something, that's a bearing in your head. Say, start this business. You can do this. You can do this better than the people that are doing it, right? So go ahead, do it. No, don't be scared of just because the name business. I mean, a business is guaranteed, I feel say guaranteed salary, as long as you work on it, you know. And when you have a business, it's not a job anymore. It's a lifestyle, you know. And I think we as humans, we are more happier with a lifestyle than a job.
Some people feel say having a business is easy. You're a boss. You relax. You need to do. Is that true?
No. Yeah, don't say no. When it becomes a lifestyle, you know, they just imagine, say you are doing something like watch. Some people, their lifestyle of watching series and watching other things, right? Watching movies, right? They don't get bored. They are excited for the next series. That's when you start a business. When you start business, that's how it feels like. You are excited for the next season in your business. You are excited for the next step, next And just starting a business, that might bring them back a little bit. Though, because some people that just here say money day inside IT, they want to start an IT consulting. Some people that here say money day inside DJing, they want to enter DJing, money day inside photography. No, that's not business. That's not how you get to pick your own business. You know, pick something where you love, something that you want to do, something that you see the need for in the society. Yes. If people that need services and you can provide those services, that's a business right there. You make money, you know, doing what you love doing. Yeah. So
What will be the challenge for you as a business person?
The challenge for me, I think I learned so much about business over this pandemic period, right? How to improve on businesses and how to do other things. And if I had known these things earlier, and I would be way further than where I am right now in my own business, right? In my own small business where I did. So the biggest challenge now is just knowledge, lack of knowledge. That's we don't get plenty knowledge of certain things, and that's what is really keeping us back, all of us. I don't know about you, but when you start your own business, I know that at that time some people they will be like, you not be waiting the one, right? You not be the pro that they wanted. But since now your passion, something that you love doing, and something you've developed a business in. You did improve every day. You did learn about it. So that's the knowledge. So in a business, I think the biggest challenge for your business for grow the knowledge. Knowledge of the industry, knowledge of what you need to do, knowledge of your clients. You know, you just go take person in picture, you get to know the person too. You know, you just jump in, start take picture.
Taking pictures.
Person say you're taking for the wrong side. No, my right side.
Now, one thing where most businesses of our community they complain not support. That they are not getting adequate support, enough support from people in our community. And
that I see it in both ways, right? Just because you start business, don't mean say people that will jump in and support you. You get to the support people then before they support you.
Or prove yourself before
they support you. And as I support, at some point it be very reciprocal. You know, they just wake up and just expect people to support you because you are from their community. No, you get to prove your worth and also show say they support people. You know, as a businesses support businesses. I know plenty, might say MCs where we work together. Like I call them, they call me. Hey, this is coming up. This is coming up. You get something this day. You get something, and other DJs too. I call them.
I think that is something I'm not doing. Yeah, trust me.
I like networking in business connections, meaningful connections, business connections. I call even DJs. I call them. Hey, how did it happen? How you think they go? If you need anything, anytime, let me know. Like some DJ, they'll call me and say, "Oh, boy, I need your subwoofer. I need your microphone. I need your this and that." So in that case, when they get overbooked, to be at the next person, when they'll call,
that's true.
You are the next person. You know, one time make your niche. Your business or your industry, they were person they inside way when they go be tied up, they don't know who to get to. You should be a resource to to your community, to the niche. So that support, going back to support is very reciprocal. Just because you start a business, you don't just expect people to support you. If you know they show up, if I don't know you, it's gonna be hard for me to support your business. So first of all, create a personal relationship with the person we want to do business with, and then business will just flow. Because I know say now, so if I call certain people to call me for provide a service for them, for DJ, me and them, we don't talk, they know my price. And we don't even need any negotiation. They'll just be like, bro, this is it, come on. Show up, we are doing it. That's support right there, right? But if I didn't know them like that, of course I would bash them, say them are people them they know they support me, but I didn't create a personal relationship with them. Yeah.
Where do you see businesses in our community in the next 50 years?
50 years, okay. So I think you asked the man the same question, yes, right? But my answer differs from your own just a little bit, because if we do not put in that work, right? If we don't put in that work for support, for promote our businesses, for create those business relationships, we will be at the point where in 50 years we will be in the same position. We're not going to move forward. Business not just because you start business. No. You got people that get to know your business. You get to promote your business, and people that get to know you personally at some point for promote your business. I know say people that say, "Oh, do you know Walmart? You don't know Walmart. You don't know Jeff Bezos." But first of all, before that, their business be come out through people that would be know them.
Yeah.
It went out through those first areas that they know. I feel promote all I can. I do get contacts from people that I don't know, right? Because maybe I get a Google business page that maybe I think if you search DJ in Arlington right now, now me I'll be at the top, right? DJ services near me in Arlington, I'm probably going to be at the top. But that is people I don't know, right? The people that will book me most of the times, are people that know me personally. That know me personally, not those ones will book you quite all right, right? But there is they don't promote you. Your business not will grow, except you. But they might promote you if you go above and beyond. You know, if you go perform exceptionally well. But their closest people, the people that when you don't create that bond with, that then go promote your business.
What will be your message for every business person out there?
Okay, for every business out there, or for our own small, I talk for our small businesses, right? Not every business out there. I want to let people start creating those personal relationships with other businesses. If you know the person, a photographer, where you na event planner, when I get together, have a dinner, have a drink together and talk business, because when they're inside the same industry, when I see how much we relate and how much you can help each other. You know, not just be like, okay, I'm a photographer, you are an event planner. We are meeting. If person get a storefront, if person get a store, right? They say things that we buy all the times. If you have a store like that, talk to people, talk to somebody. They will tell you, okay, I ever need Jansa, I ever go buy me Jansa and for Dallas.
Yeah.
You know, you go know what your people really need, and you go be able to cater to them. And you know, it is just create those personal relationships. For church, if you belong to a church or a community or a group, you enter church, person don't know say you get business.
That's true.
You know, you talk to people. You want the church one finish, don't run, come out. Network, communicate with people, sell people your business. I see so many people being afraid to sell their businesses, or feeling say they want to feel I don't know whether they fear say they'll be ridiculed about their own business. First will get a trucking business, you know, ever hear about them. Like why? Where they move things, people are moving. You will define movers, you will go hire Panyabet. You get your own person inside your own community where they move.
And if you do good.
Well, if you do good, they know you personally. They know things that you value. They know how we do our things. You know, so don't be shy to tell somebody your business, what you do. If it's a business, some people want status, right? Some people they want to be referred to as IT guru, you know. But you're an IT guru working for somebody where you can build yours. That you be a photographer guru or a DJ guru where people come to you for knowledge for these things. You know that there's a lot of people that
one of the biggest challenge, or one of the things that I really notice for our community, and I will see people do, especially when it comes to maybe other field, people, I think they don't get problem. When it comes to businesses, one thing I don't notice our community, and I will see photographer with work with photographer, DJ where they work with DJ, we get good relationship with DJ, person where they send Jan Sang, or person get good relationship, another person they send Jan Sang, person where they make shoe, he get good relationship with another person, they make like. But you don't already mention them for you, but I want me you go a little bit deep on how you build this relationship and why you even think, say, hey, even though I be DJ, I can still assist the other person who's a DJ, and we still work together, and we still work really fine.
Oh, that's a good point, because this is it, right? If you wake up today, something happen where you not be able to run this show, you want this show to continue, right?
That's true.
So, you know, wake up, call me today. We will never talk for
Talk
1
anything,
month. We'll
yeah.
never talk for a year. Say, come
so
and run
true.
my show.
That's
I'm not
so
going to do it. I don't know you like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if we get that personal relationship, I'm just saying, like, if we're in the
Yeah.
same industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, sure, bro, I got you. Don't say tomorrow, you
Wow.
got me too.
Yeah.
You know, and the field is so wide,
Wide.
right? We get so many opportunities that I might not call them opportunities. That just the industry, the market is so big, where you yourself, you know, if you cover them by yourself,
That's
you need everybody else in the industry. Yeah. So those relationships are very, very important.
Man, I think so. We'll already go for like close to 1 hour.
Oh, really?
Any I would add with the other people. They,
Oh, okay.
Anything they want more talk and we'll never talk.
I mean, we get this going. So even if we never talk about anything today, we'll talk about it next time.
Definitely.
But I really want our people to wake up and not just feel like, yeah, I gotta work for somebody. I get to go clock in and work for somebody. You can clock in and work for yourself.
Yourself.
Because working for yourself doesn't mean you don't have a clock. You still have a clock. You still have the
a clock.
alarm clock.
Yeah, but at
wake
least you
up.
can manage things your own way.
Yes, you manage, you control your time. But yeah, you gotta be productive. You wake up, that thing that way things say you are good at, you are good at it. Go ahead, go for it. Start a business in it, you will make money off of it. And also not just think of I'm good at this, also think about the people need this, you know. Not just start a business because you're just good at it. Just start a business because people need those services, you know. Yeah, if you come out that say you go the sweep route where people that don't
Need them.
need people to go the sweep route because you don't have a sweep. No, start a business in something that people have the need for, and you will grow and also create those personal relationships with other businesses and other people, and we will succeed.
Yeah,
As
thank you
businesses.
very, very much for today. When I don't hear, start a business, build relationship, build our community. Not just a thing that I don't know if any person online don't ask any question. Might
Yes,
check
sir.
if Sandra don't ask some 1 or 2 questions online. Wow, guys, those who are watching, thank you very, very much for being patient. Thank you very, very much for watching. See me honoring over making noise. We no see a sweetheart day for. Hard should make Cameroonians to work hard. Make Cameroonians to work hard wherever they go.
No,
Great program. Thank you very much, Samuel.
we are already
Samuel
working
Akpo.
hard.
Hey,
We-
Mapa, thank you very much. Michael Gemma, what are you doing to involve other communities? Wow. I don't know who Michael asked that question, but I think say if you answer them. No, you don't really answer that question, I think.
No, other communities, we talk about other businesses,
That
but
is
we
true.
didn't
We talk about other businesses, we did not talk about other communities.
Yes. So,
Yeah, answer that question, Abek.
what do they do for involve other
Communities.
communities? I don't know which communities they talk about, but like anybody where I come close to, right, in terms of my business, I think the first thing you know now, say I'm a DJ, and if you
Yeah.
ever need my services, or if you ever need help with anything DJ related, I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you, right? I think the last event I did last month, my last month event was with a school district, right? I tell the woman, say anytime they need a service, DJ services, just reach out to me. I'm very close by, and anything microphone related, speaker related, I'm here and I will help you.
I never ever think about it that way.
Oh, of course. Like my keyword in business, right? I think that we still need for incorporate. I still need to try for incorporate more than help. Because if I come to you say, how can I help you, right? you are more open to talk to me than from you. I can't tell you, say, hire me.
Hire me, that's true.
You know, I can't tell how if you help you. And then you too, if you think, if they ask me the same question, how can you help me? Of course, I know way if you help me, and we will work together and we will grow. Yeah, and we get to create a relationship with other communities. Yes. Yeah. I see a Y, but I'm sorry, I wear glasses, so I can't really see far. I might grab my phone real quick.
You say you want to pick up your phone?
I might grab my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do a small musical break while you grab the phone. That's okay.
While I put, yeah.
Starfish Entertainment. Rapping them on the beat. Yeah.
So, Carlin, they ask whether is it wise for you to share your business ideas with somebody who is financially capable? So, probably someone will get money past you and all that. Is it even advisable to take your business ideas to someone?
So I'll go ask the question, but what's the purpose, right? What would be the purpose of you sharing your business ideas? Is it somebody that you want to do business with, or somebody that you want to fund your business? What would be the purpose? If your purpose, and I say you want to get funding from that person, we get money, right? Of course, if I'm to fund a business, I get to know your business ideas, your plans, how you plan on raising money, right? But if not a business, I don't want to call them competitor, but your business mate or somebody that's in business with you, it's still very okay to share your business ideas with them. I share, if you ask other DJs, when a person call me, I tell you, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. The truth, I say, they are never going to be you. That person, if you take your passion, go with them. You know, they can only, if they try for copy, I mean, like I said, right, business get to be something where you be into it, something that you love doing, something that you invest into. That person, if you take your idea, but they don't know how to proceed with the idea, how you gonna know the person, maybe they try to thief your idea now, when they ask you, when every time you want to, and they can't ask you, oh, how can I do this? But even with that, they are still not going to be you. Everybody be so unique. Everybody is so unique in what they do. So it's okay to share your business idea. The more open you are to me, the more open I will be to you. If I try to be reserved, you will sense it, and that connection. Now, in a situation where you share with somebody and they go and start doing the same thing, what can you do? What should you do? Don't worry about them. Go ahead, do yours. Do you. Do you. Person go tell you plenty photographer that they inside the house here. Or say camera, I take better picture past your camera. Say phone camera, I take better picture past your phone, right? Past your
some person in the Christ, I don't jump equation.
Oh, sorry. We know in time for the jump questions.
Yeah, man, find that person equation before they fire me.
You're being fired. But yeah, I really want our community move the get into business, into the business mindset. It's a business of ownership.
That question, the person in Emmanuel King.
Oh yes, that's my boss.
The question. Why are Nova CDJ, decor, camera people, musician and cake people call some event for network inside Sute people can't see them? That is a very good one.
I know which is.
I think that was similar thing we were talking the other time. Why I say we need to do some event with. Answer that question. Why we never do them?
Why we never do? And I say we still learn, right? Like I said, we lack knowledge. Once as we acquire the knowledge to go with the implement them. So sometime I'm hoping I brought this up somewhere with other DJs to say, let's get a networking event where all man gather, all these event people. That we can just sit and talk, right? We will know your challenges, we know my challenges, and we know how we can help each other grow. We need to do that at some point.
I think another part of the answer. Most of you who do business, I'll be very, very honest. Most of you who do business, especially for diaspora, name that until we don't start doing like long time ago.
Right.
That until we just reach for we discover say we're passionate if you actually pay. Because most of the things we do for year as business back home, you never even try and say one do as career. You understand? Especially back then. So now for you don't realize, hey, this will be passionate about if you actually turn into a business and if you actually give me good money. So now as it talk. We even learn how to do this thing, how to market time, how to do this. Now, like the idea where this person don't bring a very brilliant idea.
Of course.
Even if there are some very big event, we as these business people, camera guys, DJs, this, that, we go together event even at once every 4 months. Yeah. You understand? We just come together and discuss things. How it be there for a sector, how it be there for a sector, how it be there.
Yep.
Now, very, very brilliant idea. And I think say, we need to arrange them.
Yes, we have to do it.
If any other question, guys, the people that they still watch, please questions.
Of course.
Check whether Sandra don't drop with some question.
Yeah, no.
Michael Jemia, thank you for watching. Kathleen, thank you. Mr. Emmanuel, thank you guys for watching. My boss Elvis, Gilbert, thank you very, very much for watching. My sweetheart Larine, thank you guys very much. Una not forget for share and comment. Mercy Fru, I thought you were coming here today. What happened? Sandra, they wait you. They see you. I'm gonna check if there's any other question. You get any question for me, by the way?
Me? You know, say now the first time he's asked me for ask you a question. I get plenty questions never ask you. Okay, so you want me to go ahead and ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead and ask.
So when you
especially when it relates to business.
Okay, when you start when you start being into photography.
Photography. Now I notice this, so I don't always get passionate. I don't always get passionate for photography, right? Because back home I used to be a soccer player.
Okay.
Yeah, I be a footballer, but I don't notice why would we travel the whole Cameroon they play. I will always make sure I get my phone, take pictures of not only what it happen around we places. Like I don't always, because that's photography, documenting the moment.
Right.
But I really knows okay now photography this way you get love for, now photography you get passion for, or now thing they want to do. I came to the United States. God bless. I started get small resources. I started realizing. I start buying cameras, more expensive equipment, and then before you know it, some person may get some friend be making papa wakekeeping. Now you know how they raise money for your friend if you crowdfund, right?
Yeah.
For help you go bury your papa that stuff.
Yeah.
So they one so most of the time when they do so, they move money for the pay DJ, move money for the pay. So the money they want pay photographer, it be feel like it over plenty. I ain't one time. So it tell them say no, I know pay photographer. I get my photographer.
Right. And
they come down for house, can tell me say, hey, now the situation that they intend to pay that photographer. So I'm a 1.5. But I just want me to shop with any of your camera them that day. You just take picture. Don't me so you take picture them. I'll give you $200.
Wow.
I was like, no, I know if you don't come up. I was a very, very shy person. But that kind of person I don't like me crowd, and my only play I be the do crowd now with football fee. So I accept finally. I go reach for the with my camera. It was difficult, man. For Komogo stand for front, take pictures, so kind of thing them. But I succeed that day. I take picture them. The event end. Guess what? People don't see me for the camera, they know I'm a photographer.
Yeah,
it won't be next week, they start calling. It won't be next week. So other guy call me say, hey, I see you be do that. I get event, I get my wakekeeping. No, I get wakekeeping. Yeah, wakekeeping. Come. I'll go for day 2 for that. Now do one and not taste and they do them. Because I'm really being a close person.
Yeah.
I go do I be in a house. I go for there, do and do. The next day sign check $300. Huh? $300.
Money coming in.
Well, no, nothing. He said, hey. He said the 200. He said, you don't even know that thing about bad money. So that is how I started learning. Since I was a child, already gave me passion for. But guess what? That first person, we say, my joke and the press camera. He asked me picture them.
You don't know. Oh, Lord. See, today.
No, normally, if he tell me my joke and the press camera, if he tell me it's serious. He said, no, I be saying press camera, I be need picture them.
You know,
Yeah,
you know why I laugh? I laugh say you never give the person pictures because I think we should only say our DJ community, men they start and say, wait to be wrong with that photograph at them. Because every time you the DJ,
question
right?
that I go like for answer.
Photograph, they say no focus. I take the picture. Like you should look like okay, you destroy like and it be really hard for us to pose, right?
Pose why the mix.
So person go take your picture. You never ever see this picture.
Okay, so the two way most people.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought up that point. The two way most people ignore. Now say or they forget now say. Number one, photographer not come for that event now for you.
For you, yeah.
It come for that event and for document the event for the person we hire you. So when he comes to me, he smile, snap a picture, send her for you. He wants snap the picture, so he go send her for the person. Make the person say, oh, now so my DJ be there, now the man be there, my DJ. You understand? When the person go through the picture, if he number one that. Okay. Number two, most people feel say for our communities especially, most people feel say when photographer come for event, he take pictures. He get for cancel and for all man. So I even go sometimes for events. Somebody say, no snap me. Since you snap me for that other event, never send me my picture. Oh guy, you don't hire me. You understand? Oh guy, you don't hire me. If you even be polite and you even reach out to me and be like, hey guy, you be telling me so kind of picture. I bet if you send it for me, I used to send it for some people.
Okay.
But guess what? What if we go to an event? We'll get 200 people inside hall.
Yeah.
And that 200 people, I take all man 33 pictures and 600 pictures.
600 pictures, yeah, I see.
It means say I get for any other picture and if I want to send an old man.
Yeah.
It would take me how many hours for send picture for 200 people?
So I guess
would they pay me for that?
I guess DJ them when they enter they get to make that connection when you say
they get
say tap a big send me pictures you take answer.
Yep.
Because men them they be like every time the man they show up they one time say raise your hand up like this. I'm like no stop. Say raise your hand up, touch something. Hey, which man touch you know? But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So why you never send down my picture?
No, I don't see. No, that might be. However, though, I don't go see they file them. You understand? So, I be finna do the shoot that day. Like I tell you, if you tell me my joke can't turn to camera, it be expect picture. It be tell me say one picture.
Okay.
So me say I even take the picture and I don't mind. Say okay, now and if you throw a flash, because that time they even know me camera say fine.
Yeah.
And if you know if you throw a flash, you no take picture. So I even take picture that I be take I be the one just throwing a flash. So maybe they know say that photographer the kill him.
Now which year was that?
That was I think like 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Like
2015.
Because I remember back home, right? I grew up in the Catholic Church. We during communion season, and communion and first Holy Communion and baptism, some men that just show up with camera, right? When they just flash up.
You don't remind me of some story.
For just flash up.
You don't
You
remind
the
me.
glass and they take you picture.
I don't know.
That picture never come. That just flash.
I don't know. I remember I thought really small. I guess about a small man. I don't know where to be scattered and do for their house or go see so papa old camera. If you didn't towards the 11 February kind time them.
Yeah.
We'll take the camera, put battery inside.
Go flash.
Going for corner. That's understand. Check. But the good thing I say, they be paying the money.
So people they pay.
They be paying the money. Everything so. One go to school now on Monday. Tuesday put the picture. I say I be taking your money.
Oh Lord.
That guy the Russian.
You see how hard it be for run a business.
Well, it's not easy. It's not easy.
People really
And what is the most embarrassing situation where you get as a business person, as a DJ?
most embarrassing, bro. Not that's during the start. I remember these people. I think they love me so much as a DJ. So they don't hire me, say, come and play our end of year party. That time I still do
Some
research.
person don't just write on things. I get a church picture. I beg man, continue. Say if I get a church picture, I take and since wait. The funny thing is, yeah, see how it funny. No be flash. If I get a church picture, na person there, and I'm my own person. I just say since that I take that church picture, I don't carry her. It don't come my house more than 4 times. So all the time we come my house, you don't tell me someone will find my picture now. You understand? We don't do different events. We don't work together like, and that's the thing with people. You understand? You can actually reach out to the person, the photographer, personally on a regular day and tell them, hey, you be take picture with me for so kind of place. I bet if you find out for me, if you be busy, go give you time and say no, and if you do it now, do it next week. That next week you call it against it. You understand? I know say the person the tongue joke, but then you call the photographer against I beg, I need my picture and all that. You understand? The photographer will know say you really want them. I don't take people make land and send their picture.
Of course.
You understand? It just depends on how the person treat the issue. Another thing that's waiting. Some people then when they hire you, right? You need to post anything until they approve them.
I get that.
You need to post share anything until they approve them. About that event. If you do them, you don't breach contract.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So you don't expect me for just take people that pictures for that event, as I share them. I'll give you an example. I don't do an event for Saturday. I want to post the picture of that event on Monday. So person come and tell me, so why you post that picture? They want to provoke me. I say, why? He said, that way you know this Katara.
Exactly.
You understand? The way normally, I get that following, we post them for Facebook.
Yeah.
And then it just go boop. And then people start be like, all man start talking, on kind of team, maybe they start insult, the people they don't do. You see, and then if you just, like chaos.
Like chaos, yeah.
So sometimes you want just document your person in event, you give all the property.
Yeah.
If you want share, and they ever tell them, I don't send them for you. If you want, if any person want a picture, or you just copy the link, send them for them, they find them. That one, Mahan no Didi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I caught you short, but you talk something.
No, okay, I will talk about, you say, my most embarrassing moment. I know one called the community, me they know what will happen. Then I whole community, they hire me, right, for their end of year party. There was one person that was very understanding. That time I don't even know which one be good speaker or which one be bad speaker. You know, I learn which one work. I learn on the go. So that day I don't go buy some speaker them passive speaker. DJ them understand this way better. Passive and difference between passive and active.
Yeah.
So I don't carry speaker then a passive speaker. I enter this place. As I enter the house, the sound system where they come out that house. I already knew say I beat my own. I already know say this sound system. Past my own sound system. I entered. Even though they're bulky speaker, but they're not, they're crap. Yeah. So I enter, set up. As I set up now, I get amplifier. I don't go crank the amplifier up, right? So the speaker them, they be strong. My speaker, they be strong past my amplifier. It blew the amplifier right away, like on the first click of whatever I play, the amplifier blew. It don't die. All things quiet. So now me, I go ask the person with the owner of the house, okay, you know what, I really own up to them. Say your sound system for the house is sound way better than my sound system. I feel connect play directly through your sound system. They say sure, go ahead, go for it. This is the sound system. I look up. There was no way to get into the sound system. Then some man for they say, you know a DJ around where if you go grab a amplifier, bring him. I said thank you. You bring amplifier now. What's happening? You go bring amplifier away strong again, past my speakers, right? I plug them, I raise the volume, I crank them up. Speaker, they know if you support that amplifier. So at the end of the day, now one speaker last, like 2 speakers last, they play for that place because amplifier blew the other one, blew the other one them. But they had at the end of the day, the people that dance they had fun. I don't even know whether they be realized. But that day I come house, I be very, I don't know. I'm like, is this
and you know the funny thing is, all the things that happen, so you are stressed and confused and everything, and no money notice.
Oh no.
No money. I don't go event. I only realize now halfway through the event, say I don't need record. My volume they completely down.
0.
It means I don't start thinking that which excuse I go give them. Wait till like it was just crazy. Yeah. So many people or community people them sometimes they be So first is about go give people that picture.
So, and the good thing with my people, then I say, right, afterwards, the following year, they call me again for their end of year party. I'm like, okay. That time, right, because after that particular event, I bought everything, I upgraded my system, I upgraded system, everything. So they call me, I be go then I've approved a point. I can do this better, way better than I did last time.
Yeah.
And they asked me how much they pay. I think that time I jotted them and say, okay, when I just support the ministry, when I just support the ministry, when I pay whatever, when I be budget for pay for, I'm coming to do this. I mean, that day I went, I proved my point, and they were happy. So from that day, every DJ way like upcoming person really try to understand anything about DJing. First thing when they ask me, say, okay, what is the most important? I say, spend the money, buy the thing, buy the quality thing first. No worry about say, oh, this is no, buy it, invest in it. If not, you'll get my situation.
Wow, man! Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't think so. Get any other question? I don't think so. Get any other question? Jamie, I see Jamie, I need to meet you, bro. I think he did talk about you, Jamie. I might get Jamie.
Yeah. All we need for meet up.
Yeah, we need for meet up, especially we were there for that sector. And I see another question. Yeah, so no other question. No, they thank you guys very much. I hope say we don't share or learn one or two things. Me and DJ King will always be. Sometimes, if possible, we do more than once a day. Sandra, you make noise as you do for back. They say look for somewhere she don't. When I know Sandra, right? The lady where I put you for flyer the other time, show up. Young, beautiful, very smart Peking, but I don't know. She's so shy and camera, but can you hide him in the make run him up, boo for back. So thank you guys very much. Hey, for those who they watch the day around DFW, if any day, anytime you feel like you want to come on the show, we are really ready for you guys. As I don't talk, Kings na host now, maybe even co-host for the show. They want if we do, we go do. They will if we do, if possible, we do and we two. Or we schedule two people that do one money, do one person, and or different days and all that. The goal for this whole project now for build our community, now for strengthen our community, now for build our network, where if we help our community grow. We want to say when we're not there again, more live and better than they will meet up, and more live and better for our picking. And you get anything for talk for close?
Not much. I just want our people that may know say this is a good platform. You get a good setup. There's a good setup here where if any man get anything for talk, this is the place, you know. We know they're back home or for village where we go knock say town cry.
Find connection for go
find connection. No, for here you get the place, you come, you don't talk your mind, talk thing where you did, talk your bottom belly, you know, but of course be respectful of the people they watch them. And yeah, we'll grow together as a community and build a stronger bond together. Yeah.